What's up guys, Anatolis here. Today I wanna talk with you about SEO mistakes because I see them all the time when webmasters come to me and ask what's going on. I don't know why I can't promote my project. Many of them can't get results for a few years, and according to Ahrefs, 91% of all websites can't get organic reach. In this video I wanna share with you my recommendations that you need to use for your projects, because many webmasters use standard recommendations, but millions of others try to use it and they don't work anymore. If some popular websites get results with some techniques, you need to avoid them because it might obsolete today. Watch this video until the end and you will know exactly where you need to go and how you should promote your website. Stay tuned, the best part is coming. Before watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and click the notification tag to know about new videos on this channel. Because I create this video for you, I wanna help you to grow your project and to be a better marketer. Okay, my first recommendation: never copy popular websites. I always see when webmasters try to copy Amazon, Booking, Expedia or many other websites that have billions of products. Amazon has over billion of products. Booking has a lot of propositions because these websites earn their trust and authority many years. Don't do it. If you start from scratch, it's better to pay attention with priorities. Let me share my screen and you can see that I have my website, and it's simple to use. I don't use a lot of information on the main page and many other pages. Just important information for my visitors, that's it, because 76% of users prefer to have experience with a simple design structure. And just create a simple design and use a lot of your personal pictures, because people want to cooperate with human. They don't want to cooperate with a brand or ghosts, and if you can submit your photos everywhere as possible, yeah, you can get more of their trust. You can see that I use my photo on About Me page, and if you open my blog, you can see again my photo. Just use your personal photos and don't try to overwhelm your website with a lot of information, and pay attention to priorities. For example, if you open Amazon, give me a few seconds, I need to type correctly this word. Oh, you know, it's Friday. And okay, you can see that Amazon has billion of products, and many websites go to web developers and ask them, please create me Amazon, create me Booking or any other websites. They don't want to spend time to learn about big websites and give the exact website structure. Web developers love these clients because they create something nonsense for them. If you spend time, learn your competitors and think how you can provide something new and unique. I love one of Dale Carnegie's books, all of them even great, but I remember one point when he told why young actors fail, because they try to copy popular actors, but people saw them. They are interested to find new actors, new playing. It's the same with website. If you want to promote your website, just create something new and unique and don't try to overwhelm it. For example, I like website apple.com. If you open it, you can see a simple design structure. Nothing difficult here. I don't see thousands of products. Yep, just simple and understandable. You can use totally the same approach. Don't overwhelm, just provide some simple elements on your website. My second tip, compete with websites in your league. When you start from scratch, you have no authority and trust. You need to earn it. And it's better to avoid competition with Apple, Wikipedia, Amazon, Best Buy, or many other websites. I think you know all of them. Just find websites in your league. I usually use Ahrefs with that point. You can use many other websites. You can see that I provide SEO service. That's why I go to Content Explorer, and here I publish my main keyword SEO, and I use this filter domain rating less than 30. I can show how you can use it. Just add filter and choose domain rating under 30, and you can get websites in your league. And you can add another filter, traffic more than 1,000, and after this you can see that Ahrefs found 1,116 pages. And you can see that these websites have traffic as well. And if you want to choose some other websites, you can filter some of them. You can even filter a lot of pages with a lot of domains, referring domains, and after this you can get how many? 558 pages. That means 558 pages have traffic more than 1,000 people a month. Domain rating is low, and they have a lot of backlinks to their pages. Yep, it's simple. Use it because I always see when webmasters try to chase volume and promote pages that have a lot of traffic and then don't pay attention with competition, but you can go ahead. It's totally the same. For example, if you start boxing, can you fight with Tyson Fury or I don't know, Floyd Mayweather or many other great sportsmen? Of course, you need to spend a lot of time in gym, train a lot, and to win local tournament and go ahead to international. And it's the same with websites. Compete with websites in your league. When you overcome them, when you get first traffic, when you feel much better, you can go ahead and increase the level of authority. I know Google doesn't recognize this metric, domain authority, but numerous studies show that it's essential to consider domain authority in your strategy. And you can see that many websites have low level of authority. We can filter them with English language, because I see some Chinese or Japanese, I don't know what it was that. And you can see that we have some great articles, the best 5 SEO agencies in Australia, or something like this. Don't try to choose all of them, just choose your priorities. The next step, SEO mistake that I always see when people chase volume. Usually, if you use Ubersuggest, SEMrush, or Ahrefs, or even Google keyword planner, you, for example, can type your keyword. We can change it to weight loss, for example, and after this you can see that we have volume, and everyone wants to have this volume to compete. I type weight loss, and you can see that volume 94,000. It's around 34,000 clicks, and if you check out SERP, you can find some websites that have this traffic. Don't try to compete with them. Famous websites, authoritative websites, it's better to avoid it. Don't compete with them, and find websites that have less competition. It's better to pay attention with competition, not volume. And how you can do it? Just minimize your level of competition, keyword difficulty to 10, less than 10, and you can get a bunch of pages or keywords that have low level of competition and create content there. I always see when webmasters promote just generic keywords, what you need to do, create your content plan and filter all authoritative websites, pages, and only pay attention to keywords that have less authority and create content for these pages. Pay attention to pages that have less authority in their domains and with their keywords as well. Yeah, just do it. Okay, and the next step, what you need to do to promote linkable and shareable content, because I see when webmasters try to promote all pages on their websites, but some of them are not linkable. You can't get results with to promote these pages. It's better to find linkable content. And for example, if you we can check out some websites. For example, we can take backlinko.com. And what you need to do, if you use Ahrefs, of course, you can use SEMrush or any other tools. Just find pages that have a lot of links. That means these pages are linkable and people want to link to them. And usually these pages are some studies or something like this. You can see that the first page is the main page, it's totally fine, and the second, Google ranking factors, the list of ranking factors. The third page is a study. What that means, that branding creates pages that get a lot of links. You can get links to some pages that are not linkable, and people and other bloggers don't want to link to them. Or you can pay attention with shareable content when someone wants to share on their social media. And the best way is to learn your competitors. Just type on Ahrefs their domains and find content that have a lot of links. And for example, we can check out some other pages, for example, semrush.com or many others, or you can use your competitors that have low authority and just find pages that get a lot of links, and you can create link building strategy to promote these pages. Even if these pages have no traffic, you can interlink from these pages to your pages that might get traffic, and it's totally fine to bring weight to these pages. Yeah, because when someone tries to promote all pages or not linkable pages, yeah, they fail, they can't get results. That means you need to create two types of pages, for traffic and for getting links or share on social media. Everything is totally fine. Okay, and my last point, choose priorities. It's the last problem that I see when webmasters try to promote all pages on their websites and they fail. You can't promote all pages, just choose pages that bring more results. For example, your best high quality content, or for example, best products. Don't try to promote hundreds pages. Choose 5-10 pages. It's enough. It's not good decision to promote only one page as well, because sometimes you don't know exactly it's the correct page or not for Google search or for visitors, but when you have 5-10 pages, that's okay. And it's better to choose one link building strategy, for example, skyscraper technique or broken link building, if you start from scratch, because I see when webmasters try to cover all link building strategies, guest posting, and you know, they fail because you can't learn your errors, mistakes that you can get during the process. When you get results with the one strategy, you can continue and go ahead with another strategy to get results. Okay guys, I share my SEO mistakes. Please comment below what do you think, which strategies you wanna use, and just one bonus for you, avoid any black black hat techniques. I know that some webmasters believe that they might work, I don't know exactly, nobody knows, because I saw when some link builders propose the strategies, they always tell, oh, it works perfectly fine, I don't want to show websites where it works, because you might give this website for Google spam team, and I just want to tell, Google has a lot of resources to check it out. I don't remember exactly the number, but it's more than 14,000 people working in Google spam team to check it out, and a lot of automatic mechanisms to check it out. It's better to avoid it, because even if it works today, I'm not sure it will work tomorrow. And be patient, just choose the right way. I'm sorry for the wrong way, of course, the right way, and go ahead, analyze, fix, because if you check out the top 10 results, you can see that the most of them are using white hat SEO, and all popular websites don't use black hat SEO. They avoid it because they get results with white hat SEO. Okay, guys, ask me any questions in the comment sections. I will reply to all of them. Leave your comment, and see you next time. Cheers.